Christ. Dear God, thank you for this very beautiful day that you have given to us. Thank you for the gift of life. Thank you for everything. This morning, our Lord, we're going to have an activity, a debate to be conducted by your young children. We hope, Lord, that you are going to bless them with your brilliant minds, your wisdom, your knowledge, so that they can share what they have in order for you to be praised. We ask this, and we ask also with our forgiveness. In the name of our Jesus Christ, our Savior. Amen. Please be seated. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning to our visitors. You say good morning to our judges.
Good morning, visitors.
Okay, good morning. So this morning, I am very happy to see you all with your happy faces, especially our debaters. No? So I hope that you are also very excited for this morning's activity. But before I'll start, let's have first, what can you see here in our imaginary board? Yes? Very good, Agustin. So full of pictures about love and money. What are the things you can see, or the thing you can see there? Based from that picture, this one and that one. What can you say? Everybody? What can you see in the picture? There has a? Yes? I can't hear you. Okay, very good. There is a weighing scale. So what are the things being weighed? Okay, it's love and money. Who among you here prefers, just raise your hand, who among you here prefers or chooses that love is heavier than money? Raise your hand. Don't be afraid. Higher. Okay, thank you. How about who among you here favors that money is heavier than love? Higher. Okay, thank you. So, since the house is divided into two ideas, this morning we are going to conduct a debate, which is entitled, okay, it is entitled, thank you, Love is More Powerful Than Money. Everybody read?
Love is more powerful than money.
Okay, thank you so much. So that will be our debate till this morning. So are you ready to listen to the debate?
Yes.
Louder, are you ready to listen?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you ready to participate?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so to formally start, let us call our moderator for this morning. Let's give our hands for our grade 10 classmate, Miss Brea Grace Pacado.
A very enthusiastic morning to everyone. I'm Brea Grace Pacado, your moderator for this debate. Money and love are always be the issue in today's era of materialism. Money and love are also need for people to survive. In the game of love and money, who will really prevail? What will you choose? The love which is the most wonderful gift that God given to us, or money that will lead you in different places, perspectives, and power? These are certain issues we're facing every day, especially that money overrule love because practicality comes first. Our topic for our debate this morning is all about money is more important than love, or love is more important than money. For the right is the affirmative or the love side, and for the love is the negative or the money side. For the affirmative side, we have Kainai Sinoy as their chairman, Paul Navarrete as Speaker 1, Rogelio Eliaso, Trevor Rose Mata, Alan Gloriano, and John Lloyd Subsuban. For the negative side, we have Charlie May Dungon as their chairman, Kimberly Abalo as Speaker 1, Kenneth Alvareco, Patrick Caparoso, Stephanie Cyrus Recaba, and Clyde Jane the Dolly. Before I am going to start, I will introduce first our judges for this debate. Our first judge is a master teacher to Sumirap National High School, Mrs. Candida Piscadero. Our second judge is a head teacher 1 in Sumirap National High School, Mr. Roselier Sagado. Our third judge is a head teacher 1 in Sumirap National High School, Mrs. Ligaya Cabalan. And our chairman for the Board of Judges, our dearest principal in Sumirap National High School, Mrs. Rufina J. Pascubillo. Before we start, let's be as oriented for the debate too. Prior to the beginning of the class period, both teams are to position their desks facing each other at the front of the room. Each team is to write its team name, debate position, and debate position statement on the blackboard behind their desk. Note that absolutely no changes in debate to the position statements presented below. You must review them exactly as written. Team members may speak either from their desk or from the podium as they desire. Audio visuals may be used at any time, including but not limited to. Affirmative side, are you ready?
Yes, we are.
How about the negative side? Are you ready?
Yes, we are.
Let the battle begin. And now, let's hear the speech from our chairman. Let's start from the affirmative side. Let's all welcome Kana Elise Sr. Let's clap our hands, please. Good day to all of you, to my classmates, friends, teammates, opponents, judges, and teachers. Both love and money is the most powerful and needed in these days. But which one is the most important? Is it the love or money? Me, together with my teammates, would rather choose love than money. Because love conquers all. Love is the most powerful and greatest feeling a person has. It can make the person the happiest being in this world. I would rather defend love than money because money is the main source why people nowadays are imprisoned. They do crimes and such just for the sake of money. They even make evil plans because there isn't love inside their heart. Maybe there is, but is covered with anger, evilness, and selfishness. And if you would ask me how can I survive in this world without money, can I eat my love? Well, practically speaking, yes, we can survive without money. Because in this world, money might be everything. But still, there's a big but. If it's not because of this world love, not even a single penny won't exist. We won't exist in this world. God created humans because of His great love. And if He did not create us, would money still exist? And one more thing, I can always survive in this world. Because if I truly love myself, my family, and the people who surround me, I will not let myself and my family starve. I will find a job and work hard to have a peaceful and a wonderful life together. Thank you, Kaya. Now let's hear for the negative side. Let's all welcome Charlie Wayne Dungon. Let's clap our hands, please.
To our dearest principal, Mrs. Rufina J. Pascubillo, judges, teachers, classmates, teammates, a pleasant morning to everyone. As what you said earlier that love is more important than money. But have you ever tried to pay your bills with love? Of course not. We know that love is said to be the most feeling on earth. The people who experience this kind of feeling are said to be the luckiest people on earth. People often say that they can live their life happily if it is filled with love and that they can live without money. But we can go deeper into this statement, which proves to be false. It is true that money cannot buy love and happiness, but money can certainly buy things through which an individual can express his or her love and buy essential stuff which would make them happy. There is a famous saying that it is better to cry on a BMW rather than a bicycle. This statement is indeed true. It is better to be uncomfortably unhappy than being uncomfortably unhappy. Love is essential in each and every individual's life. Love makes the world go around, but money buys the riches. Money can make you to to be a better person and make to live a luxurious life because we are human beings, not animals. If only love had been sufficient for an individual, maybe all the poor people like me would be contented and happy. It is wrong to think that love is all we need because money too is equally important. It is
Thank you, Charlie. And now let's hear for the first speaker from the affirmative side. Let's all welcome Nicole Navarrete. Let's clap for that, please.
A pleasant morning to everyone. Love is kind of feeling like when you see a fog in the morning. When you wake up before the sun comes out. It is just a little while and then it burns away. Love is a feeling that borns with the first delight of reality. Love is more important. Everyone has different opinion, but our group believes that love is more important than money. The only reason material possession is important because we live in a society that depends on it. Money in these days are quite literally significant for survival. But there is a big but. Think back to the times when the society did not rely on money, when we used to hunt for food, handmade clothes, and build housing all without money. Where does the desire to provide us where your loved one came from? Money is simply a means to an end, and it is love which makes us to provide something to our family. There are societies that survive without it. But have you ever heard of a society that survives without love or at a minimum empathy? Actually, money can get you a fancy mansion, the attention of needy people, or a nice holiday in the year. But can it buy you love? True love? I do believe so. Money cannot buy parents. When money is conservative, it will vanish. But love will expand. Love brings care, respect, and peace into society which money can be able to bring. And without the love of our parents, we can't survive. But without money, people can survive like ancient people. Money can make us jealous and angry, but love makes us contented and happy. That's all.
And now let's hear for the negative side. It's all welcome. Kimberly Avalo. A pleasant morning, everyone. Teachers, judges, and also to my fellow classmates, good morning. Love and money are two different things. Two different things that change your life. Love is just a feeling. Love can hurt because giving someone all you love is never an assurance that they love you back. We often fool ourselves and say that is love. Sometimes we have to give up wonderful things just to make everything alright. We have to breathe alone for somebody to smile. We let those tears flow just to save the tears of others. We have to break our hearts to feel somebody else's emptiness. And there are times that we have to give up our own happiness just to rescue someone else's burden. There's no justice in love. It was never fair. And it will never be. As what I've said earlier, love can hurt because love is painful. Love is hard. Love is sacrifice. And lastly, love is sadness. When we don't have money, love can be useless, right? Some says that love is greater than money. But I do believe that money is powerful than love. Come to think of it, money is the bridge to survive. We need money to buy food for our daily life. Money can provide us with everything we need in our everyday life. Love can be binded up when two people get married, but money can't. Although money can come and go, it is forever ours if we have. But how about love? It does not. So, practically speaking, in our generation now, all we need is money for order us to survive, if not love.
Thank you, Kimberly. And now let's hear for their reactions. As what you've said earlier, that money can buy anything. So, here is my question for you, Miss Avalo. Can money buy true love and happiness?
Yes, definitely yes. Money can buy everything. It can buy, which means money brings us happiness. If there are a statement that money can't buy love, then it's wrong. Money does buy love, although not true love. Love is not eternal. People's feelings always change. Then, if your group said that love is strongest than money, then in our generation now, how can you live without money?
Well, in the state of living in this modernized generation we had, it's hard to live without money. But we can live without it if you do sacrifice and hard work. That's all.
Thank you. And now it's time for the next speaker. Let's all welcome from the affirmative side, Rogelio Eliaso. Let's clap our hands, please.
Have a nice morning, everyone. Both are important in their own ways, but we prefer that love is more important than money. Come to think of this kind of case or situation. There's a boy who's rich and who falls in love with a girl, or shall I say, he's obsessed with the girl. But the sad thing is that the girl didn't love the boy because she loved someone else. Since the boy is so obsessed, he did everything. He used his wealth just to get the girl and left no choice. So here's the explanation, or in reality, the boy can buy the love of the girl through his money, but the love of the girl cannot fade by money. In the game of love and money, will you choose money that will take or lead you in different places, perspective and power, or love, which is the most wonderful and priceless gift that God given to us? Do you ever believe that money is the root of evil? That's why many people say, because a person can kill or harm other people.
Thank you, Rogelio. And now it's time for the negative side. Let's all welcome Lord Kenneth Alvareco. Let's clap our hands, please.
Good morning to everyone. Money has always been more important than love. You can run out of money, but not love. Money hasn't been around since the start, with the concept of the economy was created for a good cause. Without money, the whole world would not have a trade system. We need money to buy foods for our daily lives. Life has changed. All things need money. Love can't buy things. Love doesn't bring you food to the table. Love is great. However, in times of desperation such as having a home, living expenses, or food, you need money to support all of that. Love may be important, but if you imagine living in a country so poor that you can't be sure to be able to find enough food to not starve, finding a lover won't score highest on your priority. I never believed for true love because now it became rarity. Nowadays, I could say that money is the most important thing in this world. We can't buy love, but the opposite is not true. But what's the use of true love if you have nothing to eat or to sleep? Money can buy foods, house, medicine, clothes, or car, and other necessary things. Can love buy those things? Definitely not. So, practically speaking, money is superior than love in many things. Love can make you happy, but money can make you happier. If there is another statement that tells money can't buy love, it's absolutely wrong. Money does buy love. Love is not eternal. People's feelings always change. The feelings of love is a temporary emotion. Today, everything depends on money. If you have money, you can buy that things you want. Love can build your future. So in reality, money can buy what is essentially real love. Thank you.
Thank you, Kenneth. And now let's hear for the interactions.
Here is my question for you, Mr. Eliaso. What's the use of love in this world?
What's the use of love in this world? Well, let me tell you this. It's very obvious that love can do everything. That you see, love is used in a way of loving in one another, just like had a big role in this world. If there is love, the peace, unity, and understand with each and everyone will follow. Can we bring money to heaven?
It is true that we cannot bring money to heaven, but we all know that money can buy everything that we need when we were still alive. Money can open up the world to you and give you anything you can realistically dream of. And still, money can give us more opportunities in life as well as stability. Plus, it allows you to give a comfortable life to your family. Sure, love is so nice and what is trying for. But in the end of the day, you can't eat love but it won't pay your bills. We need money in order to live, not love. We can buy things with money, which means money can bring us happiness. We can't bring money to heaven, but you can inherit money to other people in order for them to have a better life where love can be.
Thank you. And now, let's hear from the next speaker from the affirmative side. Let's all welcome Sharon Rose Mata. Let's clap our hands, please.
A pleasant morning, everyone. God is the creator of everything. He loves us, that's why He gives us everything. We need Him in order to survive while living in this world. He also gives us His Son, who died on the cross for our sins to save us. That's how God loved us. He gave us the power to love. Because of it, people united and communicated each other. If there is love, people really have peace on their mind and heart. Money is useless without love. Love will bring us full happiness for our lives in which it filleth. Yes, it is true that love really hurts. But if we can show our true love or unconditional love with a certain person, we can commit happiness and satisfaction in life. As what God felt that He loves us unconditionally, and conditioned in the sense that His love of us never been measured. There is no condition. In fact, He saved us for our sins in order to live the everlasting life with Him. Money doesn't love, but it's the love of money that is the root of evil. Many relationships have fallen apart because someone in their relationship fell in love with and started chasing money. Real love, whether it's family, friends, significant other, is priceless and far worth than any rubies, diamonds, and golds around. Money provides comforts and luxuries, but when it's gone, it doesn't come back.
Thank you, Sharon. And now it's time for the negative side. Let's all welcome Catherine Caparoso. Let's clap our hands, please.
Good morning, everyone. Money can change the world. It is the reason why our industry has improved from poverty. Money can buy anything that we want. Without it, what would the world look like? Peace, unity, improvements, and changes are what the money can do and give. And when we talk about relationship, is money really important than love? Yes, it's a very big yes, because a relationship will not stay longer without money. Usual couples nowadays broke up or separated due to the financial incompetence to support each other for survival. Some say that it is okay for them to be involved in a relationship without money because the most important thing is that they love each other. But how can you show your love without going effort to give the needs and wants of your partner through money? Whether it is small or big thing, we must work harder in order to support our needs to survive in this world. Anyone can be successful, right? Not just by loving your job. We can be successful if we are really a hardworking and interested to get a good and better life. Me and my teammates strongly believes that being a job lover is next to being a good worker. And looking back to the livelihood that we had from the past generations, we can say that their life is hard compared to the life that we have now. If the persons from the past can live without money, but nowadays, money is the most important thing today. Think about the changes that we have from the past into our present generations. We are now living with our new technologies. Then, what's the point if we use the old when we have the new, which is more useful? If we continue to live with the life the past generations had, are we going to survive? Are we? Thank you.
Thank you, Catherine. And now let's hear for your interactions.
This is my question for you, Miss Caparoso. If you were not born in these days, would money still exist?
Thank you, Miss. The simple answer is money exists to facilitate trade when basic barter isn't practical. This is the reason why money evolved in the human culture in the first place. And this is my question for you, Miss Nura. If you continue to live like the past generations had, do you think you can survive today without money?
Thank you for that question, Caparoso. Do you think you can really understand the essence of living in this days? If you do not accept and relate it to the past, maybe no. I can always survive in this world without money. Look, our ancestors were able to survive without the use of money. Why not us?
Thank you. And now, let's hear from the next speaker from the affirmative side. Let's all welcome Alan Gariano Jr.
A pleasant morning to all of us. Before I exist in this world, what is love? Love is a mutual respect. Love is helping one another and the reason why we live in this world. Love is for everyone. Me and my teammates strongly believe that love is stronger than money. We have money today and tomorrow have not. Only feeling, and especially love and support of your family can help you. There are so many poor people who love each other without any money. Also, there are people who are rich but no happy with their love because we choose each other for money. Then, if we don't love ourselves, what is the point of the living? We cannot even bring money to heaven or in hell once we perish here on earth. Love can take us in a way that money cannot do. Spread your love to everyone so you could be the more richer person than to any other wealthy people that have lots of money but no happy after all. Yes, with money you can buy all that you desire, but does not mean anything. Money disappears, love lasts forever. Love is even there once you die. Then how about your money? Can you bring it if you would live in this world? Thank you.
Thank you, Alan. And now it's time for the negative side. Let's all welcome Stephanie Saira Sarsaba. Let's clap her hands.
A good day to everyone. You said that money is the cause of selfishness. But for me, it's not. Money is not the cause of selfishness. Money is the force that moves a society today. It is one of the strong motivations of people to do work and thus makes a society work more vigorously. Due to people's excessive desire for money, however, various corruptions occur. Observing crimes and duplicities happening related to money. But many people believe that the cause of such corruptions are not due to the selfishness. That money does not lead selfishness, but it can lead, but actually can lead to benevolence. Aside from that, love is great. However, with time of desperation, such as no home to live, demanding expenses, shortage of food, trade insecurity, and health, you need money to support on that. Can love buy those things? Definitely not. So practically speaking, money is superior than love in many ways. Because you can live in this world with money without love, but you can live in this world without money. Love is just a feeling that will change anytime, because people's feelings always change. Unlike money, it is a piece of paper, but it will never change, and it can buy the whole world and build our future. Thank you.
Thank you, Saira. And now let's hear for their interactions.
Here my question for you, Mr. Alan Royano. Can you confidently walk in this world wearing a piece of cloth like the same using the ancient people?
In your case, you are just like saying that. You are ashamed of what our grandparents did in their generation. We are living in this world from generation to generation. So stop comparing our generation to their generation. We are modernized in this day. Try to think of that. So it's hard. Especially when there's so many people with a high standard of living, self-esteem, and pride because of money. You are just a boy. Moreover, life is full of competitions. And Filipinos a great competitor when it comes to a material thing. Right? So we must compete. But there are some people wearing a piece of cloth, walking down a street like a beggar. But don't underestimate them. Maybe they are good than you, and they don't care of what others say. And those people are just insecure and ignorant. And my question for you is, can you exist in this world without love of God?
Definitely no. Truly, we exist because the love of God. He sent us in this wonderful world to live. But how to live? If you have only the love on your heart. Come to think of it, the love of God will never change, but the love of people will change. Like in a relationship, why divorce is happening if you truly love each other? It is because their love will change. And the same case, I know, it's because they have no money to support all their needs. Aside from that, how can you reach your ambition if you only have love on your heart? Can love buy the tuition fee in your school? Of course not. You need money to pay your tuition fee. And love doesn't do that. And also, all the government services must be paid by money. All the things you need like food, services, and health must be paid by money. And I believe that the love of God is the greatest love of all. And the second is money.
Thank you. And now, let's hear for the rebuttal speaker. Let's start for the affirmative side. Let's all welcome John Lloyd Subsuban. Let's clap for him, please.
The heart must be bigger than the wallet, for love is more important than money. To my co-affirmative team, to the opposition team, to the moderator, to the timekeeper, to our dear subject teacher, to the board of judges, and also to our dearest principal, ladies and gentlemen, a very wonderful morning. Today, we will have to choose between love and money. Indeed, both of them are important, but the problem is which must prevail among the two. Our motion for today is love is more powerful than money. And we, the affirmative side, strongly believe that that statement is true. And you wonder why? Just listen. We are born in this world to love and be loved. And the word love is the most sacred thing that we all need. Everyone must be willing to travel to the end of the world to find it. Hence, it brings care, respect, and peace towards another. It binds us all together in times of problem, trouble, and struggle into unity. Having love in our life is the most cherished and valuable thing as a human being. Without it, life is useless and miserable. Am I right?
Yes.
And you can't just buy it with money. I hear from the negative side, ask, can you eat your love? Oh, come on. Common sense. According to the English dictionary, the word love is a strong feeling of affection, and it is not a delicious food. But we can absolutely live without money, because love is accompanied with sacrifice and hard work. And if you love yourself, you won't let it die. You will find a way to live, like ancient people. They were able to survive without the use of money. Before I will end my speech today, let me share you these lines. First, happiness is not the amount of money you have, but the people in your life that help you to create wonderful memories. And lastly, a simple I love you means more than money. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, John Lloyd. And now, let's Jay the Dolly. Let's clap the mic. My due respect to our very gorgeous principal, Mrs. GURO21, judges, teammates, opponents, and classmates. A very significant day to all. Love is an intense feeling of affection and care towards someone. Money, on the other hand, is used to buy foods, clothes, and other necessary things in order to survive. But which is more important? Is it the love or the money? Money can buy happiness. How can one live without money? Yes, love conquers all except poverty. And this poverty will lead people to do crime. This will force them to do evil works in order to survive. Where is the peace and unity in that? Where is the love? Truly, we can't bring money or wealth to heaven or hell if ever we die. But we can give it to our children and grandchildren for us to secure their future. Love, money is not that important? Oh, really? Then go. Eat your love and I will eat the food that I bought using my money. Let's see who will survive. You have said that love is more important than money. That even if you are a billionaire, you will be a lonely person. Then can you give me a name of a rich and lonely person? You may say that rich people never had best friends around him because they are just fake people or his enemies. Then can you give me a guarantee that if you are not rich, you can have best friends? How can you say so when it's hard to know who is who? As the saying goes, if you have money in hand, only you forget who are you. But if you do not have any money in your hand, the whole world forget who are you. I would like to share to you some lines that will support our stand for this debate. They say that love is more important than money. But have you ever tried paying your bills with hugs? Next. When I was small, I thought money and fame brought all the happiness in the world. Now that I've grown up, I know I was right. Thank you once again. Good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of my test. And once again, good morning.
Let's give our big hand for the affirmative side. And of course, for the negative side. And of course, to our board of judges. We are going to know who will be the winner for this morning's debate. Who do you think? Is it love? Or money? Oh, some cannot decide. But before that, let me announce that as your assignment, you listen, students, as part of your assignment for this activity, you write a reflection paper on what can you say? What can you say about the activity we have this morning? Using your own words, from 200 to 300 words, and write your answer in 1/2 crosswise sheet of paper. I think it will do. And will be passed next meeting. Is that clear? Yes. Okay, thank you.